This is Drops in the Bucket, Book 1, Lesson 3. And of course, let's start off. Put your first name, your class number, and then the date that you're working on this page up there at the top. So if you need to pause and do that, please do. All right, here we go. So we're looking at number 1 here. And we're to that graph, and the title of the graph is How We Get to School. And over here it says the number of kids. So we're doing this again, just like we did on lesson 2. And again, we have the same graph. So 0, 3, the lines, 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So they're counting by threes, right? And again, we have the same. We have bus, car, walk, bike, and skate. But this time our question is, how many more kids come by bus than car? So really all we're looking at is bus and car, and we're going to compare those. We're going to find the difference, right? When you see how many more, that means we're looking for the difference between those amounts. So again, let's look at bus, and if we go up, we can see that that was 13. 13 kids said that they ride the bus, and it says 10 kids rode the car. So we're going to find the difference between 13 and 10. So over here, show your work. How are you going to do that? How are you going to find the difference between 13 and 10? And then put your answer like on an answer line here, and then we're counting kids. We're counting kids, so that's going to be our label. All right, so show your work, show your answer there, and when you're ready, go on to number 2. Okay, so number 2, let's go ahead and do this. So same thing, let's label each of these. These are nickels this time, so those are 5 cents each. So again, over here, how many dollars do you have? And then how many cents do you have? And then put it together. How many dollars and cents? So go ahead and finish that when you're ready to go. Let's look at number 3. Okay, so here we go, number 3. This is made of, which of those shapes is it made of? And you can, remember, you can just circle, over here you can just circle which one, instead of writing the word on the line, you can just circle which one is your answer. And then let's go on to number 4. Okay, number 4, which is 5 cents? Well, you just saw that in number 2, so you'll get that one pretty quickly. So let's go on to number 5. Number 5, it says, over here it says, color any 2/3 of each shape. So each of these shapes is cut into 3 pieces. You can see 3 pieces. And remember, the fraction means we're choosing 2 out of 3. That line means out of. So really it's saying color any 2 of the 3 of each shape. And color just means use your pencil and shade in. So go ahead and do that for each one, each shape. And then when you're ready to go, let's go on to number 6. All right, so here we are at number 6. So we have addition, and I think you guys can do that. We have subtraction over here, and you're going to need to remember, always start with the ones. Same thing over here, always start with the ones and then go that way, right? So on this one, you have 2, take away 7. Well, you can't do that. So how are you going to get more in that 2 place, right? In that ones place. So you can give them 7. All right. And then over here again, we have subtraction. So again, always start here and borrow or regroup if you need to. So go ahead and finish all of those. And then when you're ready to go on, let's look at number 7. Okay, number 7 says, we baked 60 cookies and then ate 16 of them. How many cookies were left? So that's a pretty straightforward subtraction problem. So show your work over here. Maybe put an answer line here, and then remember, put your label next to it. Put your label next to it. What are you counting? And then when you're ready, go on to number 8. Okay, so number 8, 10 o'clock at night. Is 10 o'clock what? Is it AM or PM? PM or AM? And then it says to show 10 o'clock, right here it says to show 10 o'clock on both of those clocks. So go ahead and finish that, and then we'll go on to number 9. All right, number 9, pretty straightforward, addition or subtraction. So go ahead and finish those, and we'll look at number 10. Okay, so number 10, remember we're measuring to the nearest half an inch. It's kind of hidden up there, but we're using that half, that fraction, half an inch. So how long is that pen? I think that's a pen. How long would you say that pen is? And over here, how long is that pen to the nearest half an inch? All right, And that's the end of lesson 3. Great job.